I had a flat tire once. These are all true stories, not made up, and I'm okay sharing them now, but I had a flat tire once. And when I called my boyfriend at the time, who's now my husband, to change that flat tire for me, when he opened the boot, he couldn't find the spare. All he could find was 6 boxes of shoes in the boot. I really enjoyed my credit card. I used to put them in the boot once I was ready to take them to St. B's because I had so many pairs. That ultimate spending and that ultimate behaviour came to a screeching halt when I received my credit card statement. And back in those days, it was via, mail, and I opened it up and I had exceeded my credit limit. And the month before, I was nowhere near exceeding my credit limit. So, you know how your mind starts trying to work out what the hell is going on because you're having this out-of-body experience of looking at this bit of paper and you're going like this and it's sort of like, is that the right amount? Oh, maybe it's not me. It's not made out to me. No, it's me and it's the right amount. And after a couple of minutes of analysing this and trying to think what had happened in the last month, I knew what it was, right? I'd been hacked. Somebody had hacked my credit card. I needed to get to the bank and I needed to cancel the credit card, tell the bank what was going on, and immediately get a solution because I wasn't paying this back. I hadn't spent it, right? Someone had hacked my card. And this was a very long time ago. This was at a time when we didn't have the internet. We didn't have mobile phones. You had to go to the bank and, it was those days. So I don't know how I got myself in the car because my heart's racing at this point and to the bank, waiting in line as we did in those days. And my knees were starting to give way. Finally, when the teller said, "Next, please," I made my way to the counter and grabbed on for dear life and kind of blurted all this out to her. She could see my distress. And she said, "Just a moment, let's have a look and see what's going on." And she turned to the screen and she proceeded to call out each transaction. And with each transaction, my stomach dropped because I realised I hadn't been hacked, of course. I'd been the one hacking. It was all me. It was my behaviour. And I didn't know whether, it was my stomach, it was my legs, it was my heart. I was just beside myself with my tail between my legs. I had to walk out of that bank wondering what the hell I was going to do. But at that point, I decided I was never, ever going to put myself in that position again.